everyone, welcome to Pilates with Diane. Today I'm inspired to do a series of stretches by my nephew who has taken up running. So, because runners tend to get really tight in their hips and low back, and especially if they're not stretching, I thought I would do a few videos that help take you through a couple of stretches that you can do on your own after your run. So today's sequence is going to be about 10 to 15 minutes long, and it's going to be all done on your back, on the mat, no props necessary, and it's just going to be very simple and gentle and should feel really relaxing. So I'll get you to come onto your back, please. Just find a comfortable spot on your back, and then take your legs, draw your knees in towards your chest, as much as it's comfortable without feeling any pinching. And then just take a moment and take a few breaths, allowing your lower back to settle into the mat. And notice the breath expanding sort of three-dimensionally down into the low back ribs, to the sides of the ribs, into the belly. And then on your next inhale, could you please take your knees apart? Using your hands, just gently bring them open. And then as you exhale, gently bring them back together. So you're going to just repeat that, breathing in as you open the knees, breathing out as you bring them in. And continue to do this in your own time, in your own breathing, but try to go slow and allow your breaths to really settle. And then if you can, try to be aware of using your arms to open the legs and bring them in again. So let's go ahead and do that a couple more rounds. Breathing in, breathing out. Notice the belly goes up as you breathe in. Notice the belly draws in as you blow the air out. Twice more like that. Breathing in, breathing out. And last time, breathe in and breathe out. And now hold on to just your right leg and take your left leg, lengthen it down to the floor as far as it's comfortable. You can hold on top of the knee, or you can hold behind the knee, whatever is most comfortable for you. And then you're going to gently bring that right knee in with your arms as you exhale. And as you inhale, gently let the knee come away from the belly. Exhale, draw the knee in a little bit. Inhale, just send it gently away. And as you continue to do this, again, in your own breathing, perhaps you can flex through the left foot and lengthen the left leg out. Almost as if you're reaching through that left heel to the wall on the other side. So do that a couple more times. Again, just gently. You might feel a little bit of a rock in the pelvis, and the lower back will hopefully feel like it's getting a nice stretch. So let's do that 3 more times on that side. Exhaling gently, draw it in. Inhaling. And twice more. Go slow. Last one. Good. And then either bend the left knee and keep the foot flat. So start here. And the same leg, you're going to just reach your right leg up. Hold behind the thigh anywhere. Start with a bend in the knee. And then very slowly, can you slowly start to reach your heel towards the sky, curl the toes back, soften the knee, bend in. So any amount, and I want you to try to feel like you're feeling a gentle stretch in the back of the leg back of the right leg, but not so intense that you're gripping or it's just too difficult. So just easing into this gently. Now, if you're doing this here and you're not feeling too much, then you can go ahead and lengthen that left leg down and then continue. Again, any amount reaching the leg up. The right leg doesn't necessarily have to go straight either. Nice. So we're going to just do that a couple more times. Reach through the heel, curling the toes back. Bend it back in. Let's try that twice more. And last time. Good. And then from here, you're going to gently place the right foot down and then slide that right leg out. Just give your legs a little shake from side to side. Just notice the difference from each side. Now we're going to go ahead and repeat that sequence on the left. So draw the left knee in towards your chest. And we're going to begin by exhaling, drawing the knee towards your chest a little closer, inhaling, letting it just gently come away. So all you're doing here is moving with your breathing. As you exhale, your belly goes in, your knee comes in. As you inhale, your belly goes out, and that kind of helps. It's a natural movement that the leg will come away a bit. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, draw it out. So it's a small, gentle movement. And then again, that right leg, it's either bent or straight down. If it's straight down, reach through the right heel, gently lengthening that right leg down. Exhale, soften. Inhale. Exhale, soften. Breathe in. And 3 more little rockings like that. Twice more like that. Last time. Good, and then again, either bending the right knee, straightening the left leg a little bit, interlacing your hands behind the left leg. And then again, as you breathe in or breathe out, just try to reach the leg, curl the toes back a bit, and then soften. Reach it up, and soften the knee in. So any amount, and just whatever breath feels most natural for you to do here. And just see if you can tune into the breath without giving it too much control. Just sort of allow your breath to match the movement. And again, yeah, feel free to take that right leg long if you want more, even a slight bend. It's going to give a little bit more of a stretch in the back of the leg. So a couple more just like that. And we'll do it twice more. And last one. Good. And then again, you're going to place that left leg down, reach it long on the floor, and again, give the legs a little wiggle from side to side. So now you're going to bend your knees, take the feet wide as your mat, and take your arms open to the sides. And then all you're going to do is slowly let the knees drop in one direction. You're going to feel that opening through the front of the hip, and other direction. So again, just letting the breath guide this movement. I'm going to do that a couple more times, just swaying from side to side. Good. And this time, as your knees fall to the right, keep them dropped over to the right side. And with your left foot, you're going to heel toe walk your left foot a little more to the left, still keeping the knees bent, until you maybe feel a little more of a stretch through that left side. And then you could even go ahead and take that left arm and right arm up overhead, creating more of an expansion through the left rib cage and into the side of the body. So staying here as long as you're not feeling any discomfort. And again, letting your breath expand into those tight areas. Now for a little bit more, you could take your right ankle and place it on top of your left thigh. So think of the weight of the right leg adding to the weight of the left. And then it's a sensation almost that you're trying to drag the leg out on an angle than necessarily towards the floor. And if that's too much, please take your right foot off your left knee. But if you can stay here, stay for just a couple more moments. And again, feel free to adjust your arms. Then from here, you're going to maintain this configuration with your legs, but bring your legs up so that your left foot is flat and you're now in a figure 4 position with your legs. Adjust your hips so that you feel you're level. And then what we're going to do here, you may already feel a stretch through your hamstring or your glute on your right side. But if you want more, you can bring the legs in, reach behind the left leg. So you've got that figure 4, and now you're getting a stretch through the right hamstring. And just stay here, and maybe it's nice to rock a little from side to side, maybe finding any spots that are a little more intense. And then again, just settling in to calming your breath. And if you can, try to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. So just staying here for a few more moments, allowing that expansion to come into the outer right seat. And then from here, you're going to gently release the leg down. Unhook the right foot, bring it back down, separate your feet again a little bit wider, and again just go ahead and rock the legs from side to side again. A couple more times in your own time. And then this time as your legs fall to the left, keep them dropped to the left. And just heel toe walk your right foot over any amount. But be mindful, not forcing anything. And then again, please feel free to take your arms out to the sides or overhead for a little bit more. And notice the expansion through the right side, through the rib cage, through the hip area. And just settle. Notice what parts of your back or body are making connection with the floor behind you. And again, feel free to take that left ankle, place it over top of the right thigh, adding a little bit more weight, a little more intensity to that stretch. Again, these are just extra layers. They're not something that you have to do. So wherever you're feeling the stretch, that's great. Stay there and just keep breathing and calming your body. Remember, you're trying to feel a sensation of length through that right side. And then maybe just another moment here. And then you're going to slowly keep that configuration with the legs, Just bring them back so that your right foot is flat. I'm just going to adjust to level my hips. I've got that figure 4 with my legs. And then I'm either going to stay here if I feel a stretch and I can gently push that leg away. Or for a little bit more, bring the legs in, hold behind the right thigh, and find that stretch and expansion in the left outer seat. Again, as you stay here and settle into the stretch, perhaps you're able to find a sensation of almost sending your tail down a little bit. That'll create more of a stretch in that outer left glute. And again, you can gently maybe rock a bit from side to side if that feels inviting for you. And again, just find a heaviness there. Try to let the shoulders stay relaxed. If you find that your neck is really arching, then perhaps bring a cushion under your head to make it a little bit more comfortable. Stay here for another moment. And again, if it's feeling really good, please stay in the stretches a little bit longer. And then again, you're going to gently release the foot. Bring that left foot down. Give the legs a little shake. Maybe bring both knees in towards your chest once again. Notice if it feels different from before. And then again, a few times opening the thighs with the arms and together. And opening and together. One more time. Awesome. And then from here you can rock yourself up or roll to the side. Great, and that should feel like I can really feel a nice opening in my lower back now, and my hips feel great. Thanks for joining me today. Look out for some more videos. The next ones I'll do will be in kneeling positions and standing, positions. So check it out. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and we'll see you soon. Bye.